Hey, it's Kara with Goat For It Farm, and I hope you're ready to go to parts of the farm that you probably haven't been at before. We're gonna walk through the woods and find the goats, and we also gave the birds a special treat, so we're gonna check in and see if they're enjoying it. No, y'all don't have a special treat. Y'all already got fed today. Go out there and graze some. They're always looking for a treat, though. I don't blame them. I'm the same way. But the white leghorns and the barred rock chickens are enjoying a piece of watermelon. They're doing a good job of eating it. Now, I also gave a piece to... Y'all are pitiful coming all the way back here. I don't have anything for y'all other than love. I'm sorry. Baker's like, I'm going to need a little bit more than that, lady. I'm sorry. You'll get more food and treats later. The guineas and the feather-footed chickens don't really care about the piece of watermelon. And really, I think that these feather-footed chickens, having been with the guineas, act more like guineas than chickens. And vice versa. Well, we got one barred rock hen over here. And she is big. Look at how red her comb is getting. She's looking really nice. But the birds are doing good. I also gave a piece of watermelon to our Black Americana chickens over there, and they were enjoying it too. They are such pretty birds. What do you think? Just gonna pass up a piece of watermelon? Our grown hens at my parents' place would never pass up a piece of watermelon. But they'll learn. They'll learn. But what we are going to do is go through the doe pen, go back through the woods, talk about some changes that I'm wanting to make that we should be able to do really before too long at all. We're just waiting on a piece of equipment to come back from the shop. We'll talk about that, but I got some big plans for it, and I think it's going to make the place look really nice and also be a bit more functional. Oh, we caught one of the roosters crowing. He's sounding a little bit better than he did. At first, it was just the most pitiful crow. He's getting more of that good rooster sound, though. And, I mean, my livestock guardian dogs are going to have to do a little bit better than this. Hey, one of y'all needs to go where the goats are. I appreciate y'all guarding the chickens. I do, but, there's like a herd of goats also that need you. Yeah? Let's see if we can catch it on camera, that one crowing. And I'm so ready to get them out of these pens. I talked to the family, and I think we're going to hopefully build the chicken tractor within 2 weeks so that we can get the boys out on grass, but to where they can't just get with the girls, you know. I want to have very intentional breeding groups. Hey, you want to do your crow? Burr, burr, burr. I think he's just so shy. Have y'all had a shy rooster before? Very bashful. He doesn't want us to see him crowing. Well, okay. It's like when a kid's acting up, except for when you watch them, it's like they pause in that. Hello, Sansa. Hello, Sansa. Oh, you love this spot where it dips down. Does it feel so good over here? Oh, it's so shady over here. It feels so cool. And Shiloh. Shiloh. You want to go on the walk too? Come on, let's go on a walk. Come with me. Let's go on a little walk. Shiloh, let's go get the goats. Or at least go be with the goats, you know. The animals we're trying to keep safe from predators. Well, I'll walk this way and we'll see if they follow us. Come on, doggies. Come on. Shiloh, Sansa, come on, let's go. They're just so tired. from working all night. Let's go, dogs. Come on. Let's go. Shiloh, come on. Okay. Well, while they're getting the courage to join us, let's go ahead and walk. And they'll probably follow after they see I'm walking out of their sight line. Maybe. Otherwise, we got each other. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. So now we are on the back side of where the chicken coops are. You can see it's kind of dry throughout here. The goats love laying right here, and so do the dogs. It stays really nice and cool. We can get a good view of the Americanas. They're kind of flighty. Whenever I was mowing close to here, they were hopping and popping around. And sometimes when I walk up, they do that. But I'm afraid I have one hen, maybe two, and mostly roosters in here. But that's okay, because one of the hybrids I'm wanting to have has a lot to do with an Americana rooster. So I am glad to see them. And they're cool because they carry the blue egg allele. So that'll be neat to have them pass on. The bucks are like, why are you coming along here? We got to keep a lookout for snakes. This is where I saw one before we had the guineas out over here. Hey, Scouty. Look at where Scout likes to dig these holes. He likes to dig them and then lay down in them. It feels so good. Hey, boys. Silver, I saw you hit Baker. That wasn't very nice. I still don't have snacks. I still don't. I'm sorry. And then Cash is the most mellow of all the boys. Look at this. But it says, well, he stopped, but he was eating my pants leg. That is not acceptable. Okay, let's carry on. So you can see here where the goats track all the time. They have literally made themselves a goat trail here. And we are going to follow it. And be followed. Now, this part here, see how it's bowed out? That is from when we had some absolutely crazy levels of rain that washed down the hill and brought dirt and rocks, little rocks, with them. And when that happened, it actually pushed this fence over. And so for a temporary fix until we can come in here and get all that actually like removed and these upright, we'll probably have to replace these poles. They're quite bent. What we did is we got some tall cattle panels and we connected to the rest of the fence that was not pushed over. And it works. Now what I want to do is get some trimmers and or loppers and cut this back just a little bit to where we could actually ride a side-by-side through here. I think we have enough space. We might have to bring a little bit more dirt in or just level this section. But we should be able to drive a side-by-side through here if I can get this cut back and then all of that brush cut back. And so what's actually being worked on in the shop right now is a piece of equipment called the Little Wonder. And it really is something else. Now, we don't have a fancy tractor. We don't even have an unfancy tractor. But we do have a Little Wonder machine that I got and found off of Facebook Marketplace locally. And it really does a great job of cutting through brush. Side note, if you look right here, you can see it kind of drops off. There's a creek that runs through here, and it's fed from some natural springs that we have on the property. And I'm really thankful to have some natural springs. That's why on our side over here, we always have lots of greenery. Even when we don't get rain, though we've had a good amount of rain recently, it still stays green on a large portion of our property, giving nourishment to the plants, which then feed our goats. So we're really blessed to not have to buy that much feed for our goats at all. The roaming herd, I don't really give much of any grain to, just minerals. But the boys, since they're Oh my word. Since the boys can't graze as far, I do supplement them with grains as well. Yeah. And we throw limbs over. So they get some good variety in their diets too. Well, I guess the dogs don't care to join us. That's pitiful. Baker boy, it's okay. I'm glad y'all can't get through. If y'all could, y'all would, huh? Well, I don't see those dogs coming, but Scout's walking with me. Okay, we're almost through this section that the goats cross through all the time. And yeah, there's quite a few places that need to be trimmed back. But that brush cutting machine is awesome. It can even knock down small trees that are like a few inches in diameter. So once we get that, all the crying. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, Boots. It's okay. It's okay. Really. We'll come through here also and use that brush cutter. But another place we're going to do that is this hill. I want to go through all of this hill and everything that looks like, well, all of this, everything that is that type of vegetation, cut it down. Because really, if you look at it, there's not much on it anymore. This underbrush, the goats have pretty much eaten all the green off of. And if I can get this cut down, and the pine needles kind of mess with the acidity of the soil, get the pine needles burned, then we should have a lot more room for grass to grow and like smaller weeds that we could maintain with a mower. So yeah, all of this, all of it, that's just the small stuff. None of the trees, not planning to take down any of the nice large trees here or anything like that. Just the underbrush. Get that cut down on this side, which won't be like that impactful on a large scale because there's so much in these woods for the goats to eat on. They don't even eat there anymore. They took care of it as high as they could reach, and now they're grazing in totally different areas. This is one of my favorite spots to kind of just walk through. And one thing that me and Brett are going to get is a gate right here and some good fence posts. And we'll probably place a few other gates too, but that's what we wanted to get one another for our anniversary. That's how you know that you're getting old, I guess. You don't want to do anything too fun. You start being practical. What's up with that? You start making rational, good choices. Oh, man. But that'd be a really nice thing. Because Brett, he loves walking out here, too. And you can see they come through here a lot. We got a lot of hoof prints coming through here. Hey, goats! How are y'all? Oh, little Dottie and Dixie coming out of the woods. Y'all are the tiniest things. Y'all don't need to be in them woods. Hey, goats. Hey, baby Belle. Sweet baby Belle. Honey. Oh, good girl. Mia. Her twin Mona. Nova, you don't always come up for pets. I'm glad you did, though. Oh, Mona, you're just like Baker and Boots trying to eat my pants. Y'all are so sweet. Mona is just like her mom, Phoebe, in coloring. But I think she's going to be a little bit friendlier, which I like. And there's a beautiful butterfly flying around us. Mona, do you need more pets? Here. If not, Mia's going to take them. I'm glad that we bottle fed these babies some while they were also on their moms. But this upcoming year, I think we're going to do things a little bit differently. I think I'm probably going to pull babies after 1 week and just go ahead and put them on the bottle for maximum friendliness. When you're having to milk them, It is so much easier if they're friendly to you. Hey, Trixie. Oh, Trixie, you're definitely bred, huh? I think Confetti got her whenever the bucks broke out. Look how she's actually standing and letting me pet her. That's not usual for Trixie. And Franklin, how are you going to push your mama out of the way like that? Don't you know that's not right? That's not right. And Dawn, do you actually want pets? Nope, she's just checking us out. We might have some more footage out in this section of the property as we get towards deer season. Brett didn't really hunt last year, but maybe he will this year and I might join him. But it's just a super peaceful part of the property and the goats love it. And deer do too. They like coming out here and being able to really see if a predator, which we do have coyotes around here, walks out. They kind of get a better jump on it if they're in an open space. So I wish the dogs were out here. They're kind of slacking a little bit, but at least we walked out here and checked on them and they're all fine. Thank you for joining me and I'll see you next time. And don't forget, if you have a dream, go for it. Bye. Well, here come the dogs. Sansa is making her journey around. And as you just heard, Shiloh's joined me over here. Good girl, Shiloh. Gotta go bark and mark.